Howdy, YouTube! It's your friendly neighborhood Chef Shatry here. Yeah, I'm still working on this thing. Gosh dang it. But anyways, yeah, I gotta finish this thing up. But before I get this thing, I got most of it put together. I'm missing a couple nuts. I don't know, they're rolling around here on the floor somewhere. I have no clue and idea. For some odd reason, they come up missing all the time. But anyways, they run away. But anyways, yeah, I got the ball joints put in. I got the motor mounts in. Well, that's one thing I got to do. Motor mount. That's one of the nuts I'm missing, the motor mount nut, and I'm missing an exhaust nut somewhere. It disappeared too. But anyways, I got that done. So now I'm just finishing it up. I wanted to do the pan gasket and filter in it real quick, and that's where I'm at right now. But I would just want to give a little backstory on what that is. My dad always had a drain pan. I'll show it to you. It's this pan right here. My dad made this pan, oh gee Lord, a long time ago. This was this was the bottom of an old Zepp cleaner. It was Zepp Manufacturing Company. It was a, cleaner of some sort that was in this. There you go. Zepp Manufacturing. But there was a bottom of an old Zepp container, and he just opened it up and made him a little doodad here and welded it on and put a chute in it. So yeah, that's the container my dad always used to drain water in, transmission, whatever. That's what he used. Well, I needed something, and I had this 20-gallon, I think it was like a 20-gallon plastic tub thing, where you want to call it, container, and didn't know what to do with it. I had it given to me. Somebody gave it to me, and I thought, yeah, I'll use it sometime or another. But I needed, when I was out the house, I needed something to drain water in and stuff. So, well, I thought to myself, heck, that'd be a perfect drain bucket. So that's what I did. I grabbed the old Craftsman Sawzall and I cut the bottom off. As you can see, I go around here. I kind of went off a course a little bit here. But that's what I use for my drain bucket right there, guys. I don't do nothing fancy. I just took a 20-gallon container. Cut, about 6 inches. Is that 7 inches maybe? I don't know. Just thought I'd make it deep enough to, hold a couple gallons of antifreeze or transmission fluid. And I figured it was big enough, round enough to, cover most transmissions. When you got a transmission draining down all over top of you and everything, and then you got it draining all over the floor. You gotta have a container big enough to contain it. So I thought this would be perfect. So that's what I'm doing today. I thought I'd give you guys a little backstory on my little container that I made, and then container my dad made and had. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Get this transmission filter and changed, and I get this thing back on the ground. I'm trying to get this thing done today, so we'll do that. I got the exhaust is hanging down a little bit. I have one of these both hangers on the side of it by the resonator is broke, so I got to replace them on it. And then this thing won't start either. Fuel pump isn't working in it. So since it's been sitting for a while, the fuel pump is froze up in it. So I got to jump start it. So I got to get it done so I can get this thing running. So that's what I'm doing today, guys. I'll get back with you later. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to use my half drive Bosch Freak to take the little 8mm bolts off the transmission pan. That's about all this thing is good for, is that. It's just little screws and stuff. For a half drive, it's too weak to do half drive stuff. So I'll put a quarter drive thing in the end of this and take my transmission bolts out with. So I'll get back with you guys later. So guys, I want to show you this real quick anyways. Yeah. Everybody wants to down on the cheap Amazon drivers that are out there, impact guns and stuff. You know, this right here is a Bosch. The Bosch Freak. It's rated for 1,600 inch-pounds, okay? Now, it's a half-drive anvil on it with a quarter-drive driver in it. So I've got a quarter-drive adapter onto it right here. So I can put a quarter-drive, quarter-inch socket on it, okay? Now, I'm taking out pan bolts on this thing. I've took a couple out already, but this thing is struggling to take them out. And I'll show you this. This is supposed to be a half drive half drive impact gun, and it is barely touching. What would these be? 5mm. It won't take them out. So I'm gonna have to get a wrench in here, ratchet. Well, get this. It's hard to do this stuff with one hand, but anyways, there we go. I can't do it with one hand. Let me get this. Lord have mercy. But anyways, get it up here. There we go. Got that one. So yeah, this thing is struggling to get 5mm bolts out, or 6mm, however big these are. It didn't get one here. See if we'll get this next one here, if I can hold this like. Nope, not getting it. I guarantee I bring that Sevum over here. That Sevum is cheaper than this thing. And I guarantee the Sevum will take these out. Let's go see. Well, yeah, I'll have to put adapters on it to do it, but I'll get it. So here we go, guys. I got the old Sevum out. You know, it's a half drive. So I got chrome on chrome on chrome. I got it reduced down to a 1/4 inch. I should get at least a 3/8, but I had the 1/4 inch drive, 8mm down here. But this, there we go. That's taking them out as simple as it can be. I'm looking through my phone to do this. There we go. And I locked the button now. Now I'm tightening. There, right way. There's the Sevum. So there you go, guys. This Sevum is doing well. You know, this is a cheap half drive doodad here, and you know the Sevum is like what, $80 now, half drive, and this Bosch here alone, this dude right here, I think what is this Bosch Freak now? 100 something, 120, 100. Oh, it's over $100. I know that right now, the Bosch Freak. But then it's got an 1,800 inch-pound gun now. But anyways, I just wanted to show this, that everybody wants to down a cheap Amazon tool when these high dollar expensive tools like this Bosch here won't even do a job like its intended purpose is for. So this right here is a very weak, very weak tool. Only thing I've about used this for is screws, if that, and yeah, I put a wire wheel on the end of it. So yeah, that's the difference between these guys. So I just thought I'd throw this in here real quick, show a little performance of what these things will do. So I'll get back on this and get with you guys later. Yeah, I don't know how many of my friends out there in YouTube land like doing transmission pans, but this is a pain in the butt, you know. It's kind of dirty oil. I knew it was a little dirty, but anyways, it's not bad. This transmission isn't bad. But anyways, yeah, I was just doing this pan, making a mess. But I'm glad I have this great big, nice bucket that I made to do this with. So, I just thought I'd show this real quick. Hope you guys really enjoy this kind of stuff. So these pans are odd, and trying to get these down is quite exciting. So, We'll get this thing off of here. And the more bolts you take out, the more it flows. I'll let this drain for a little while. I'll take some more bolts. All I got is these end bolts here, so it's draining out right now. Just absolutely love this mess. Gotta have fun. So yeah, guys, I don't know how many, do these transmission pans like this, but you start, like on this transmission pan, you got the flat end this way, okay? So what I do is I start down here at this end, take bolts out, round, go round, then you get down to here, and you got your pan flowing good. I still got 2 bolts in, so what I'll do is, I've already done it, take the back of this pan and go like this, just get some of this fluid out of here, so you're not picking up a whole pan full of fluid and running down your arm. So if you do this, dump half of it out of the pan, then see when you put it back up, look, no more drips. So now I'll take these 2 bolts out right here, and I shouldn't have too much oil in that pan dripping down. So that's another tip on doing these transmission pans. Thought I'd throw that in here real quick. So you guys can see here, after I dropped the pan down, there's only about a half a pan full there. So I was able to get, half of it out to drop it down. So what I'll do is I'll just leave this pan here for a little bit. Let it drain down a little bit, because you're always going to get some on the floor. You never have a pan big enough. But anyways, that's what I got done here. I got the old sieve here covered in transmission fluid. So you can see I'm putting the old sieve into use. Got her all covered in transmission fluid now. So yeah. There we go, guys. I got the transmission pan down. All I gotta do is get this filter out, clean it up a little bit, and yeah, we're good to go. Get back with you guys later. And if you guys wonder where I did the bolts, right there. I lay them on the creeper while I'm taking the bolts out and everything. I just lay them on the creeper, so hopefully I don't lose and miss any. We got a drain right there, so you never know when a screw might fall down the drain hole. Anyways, that's where I put the bolts at. Here we go. I just thought I'd show this real quick. The transmission pan. You can see it's black. That's basically from normal wear. There's no shavings in it. There's the magnet for it. It's just black. Yeah, material from the, what do you call them in the transmission? But anyway, everybody knows what they are. The clutch discs, clutch packs, and stuff from inside the transmission. That's about all that is. There's no filings or shavings in here, so I know it's a good transmission. So it's just normal wear and tear. But I thought I'd show this real quick, what I'm doing on this. I'm going to cut this video off now. I'm getting almost 15 minutes long here. I don't want to go too much longer than that. So, yeah, guys, that's what I got done today so far. I'll get this pan cleaned up, and get her put on. Maybe I'll show putting this thing on in the next video or something. But anyways, we'll cut this thing off today, or for now, at least for this video. And I'm leaving the bucket underneath there. I'm gonna let her drain a little bit more. I'll let this thing drip dry for a little bit. You just can't see that, it's dark underneath there. I'll shine a little light on the subject. There we go, a little light there for you. Now that's the oil pan. Anyway, there we go. I got the filter out. I'll let this thing drip for a little longer. Clean the surface off, get it ready to go. So, that's what for this video, guys, and thanks for watching. Like always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.